Hello traders, Gary Wagner here, just after 10 o'clock in Honolulu, 4 o'clock in New York on Monday, April the 18th, 2016, and this is the daily report for gold and silver. Although we have the precious metals trading quietly today, they certainly had a little bit of activity overseas yesterday as the OPEC meeting came to a stalemate in essence, in which they really accomplished nothing and were not able to come to any agreement in terms of the amount of oil that they each produce. That really caused crude oil to tumble, did recover. We will take a look at the charts, but first to gold, currently at $1233.70, puts it off roughly $1 on the day. Now 43 and change is the high, and in terms of the low, that's right at 31, so we're a couple of dollars off of the low on the day. So traders, absolutely no doubt an interesting start to the week. As I said, we had the market trading higher first part of the day, meaning as it traded overseas last night, traded up to $12.43, so about $10 from the current price point at about $12.34. It has been a difficult read at best. What we are looking at right now is our daily chart. I'm absolutely still convinced that we have completed this subcount 1. It's the subcount 2, of course, that has us a little bit bewildered, because my sense was at first that we could certainly be over that wave 2 when the market came down and hit these lows at 12.05, and I felt very comfortable as the market, of course, traded up above 12.60. But now that it's back around 12.35, there is yet another way to look at it, and I believe that this is a much more complete model than what we have been previously looking at, and it's based on the fact that we absolutely have more information coming in, more data points. And what I'm looking at is these series of lows that really begin roughly at about 11.95. You can see that low right in here, and I'm simply drawing a trend line to give us that support. And then I'm also going to go from the highs here to this recent high at 12.61, and when we do that, a case can certainly be made for the following. We did complete our wave 1. This would be, of course, our subcount, and now we are in wave 2. And at this point, I believe we've got a little ways further to go, because what I'm seeing now is the actual count should be something like this. This would be the subcount 1, 2. I believe we're in subcount 3 right now. And if that's the case, we will get another rise of 4 and then a final 5th as we go to the apex. And it's after that that we will break and move above 1300. So I am still tremendously bullish on this market. I still believe that we have the opportunity to see silver trade between 1300 and call it about 1350. I certainly still believe that, but I also believe that we might be in for a little bit more of a compression triangle, or as I like to say, as we reach the apex and the conclusion in this release of energy, that's when I think we're going to get the big spike. So traders, in terms of the big picture in gold, as I said, on this daily chart, I absolutely believe that we've got this range that is compressing, and I believe that we still have a little ways to go. We're just completing that third wave. And to look at it in detail, let's go ahead and pull up another chart. And I've done just that. I've gone ahead and pulled up our half-a-day chart, standard candlestick format, and here you can really see the updated model that we're looking at. As I said, I still absolutely believe that this third wave here began our fourth wave compression. That took us to the conclusion of this subcount 1. And as I said, at this point, because of the latest activity, I am numbering our wave count this way: 1, 2, and as I said, I believe we're still in a third wave of sorts. I believe we'll have a very, very tight fourth, because we're getting closer to the apex, so the range needs to continue to narrow. One last down move in the market, and at that point, that's when we should actually break above this long-standing resistance line that really began at about 1280. Call it the beginning of March of 2016. This has been Gary Wagner, wishing you, as always, good trading. We'll talk to you tomorrow for another daily update and review. Bye-bye.